Hello, hello, hello. Alright, it looks like my stream's showing up. Hopefully my sound is coming through okay. I'm just going to be setting up some windows here. And I think that's good. Okay, let's see. I changed the thumbnail since this is a live stream, so hopefully it won't be too many spoilers, because if you don't put a thumbnail, it kind of updates the thumbnail of the video as you go along. And I realized my last part might have been a little bit too spoily. So I think that worked. I think my thumbnail should show the face of Sephiroth and everything. Okay, send that my windows here. Send this up. Send this up so I could see chat and everything. Texting EPS. Okay. I'm texting him. I stream FF now. Finally beat Sephiroth. Well, finally. Oh, I forgot the word beat, so it just says, well, finally Sephiroth. Alright. We're gonna get started in just a second here. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna officially make this stream the finale of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the new remake of the game that just came out this year, of the 1997 classic Final Fantasy VII, which I just played for the first time last year, played and completed it last year, and I fell in love with it. It's like my top 5 game of all time. And so I didn't play Remake, but I watched it, and I have played Rebirth 80 something hours in, and oh man, it's been a journey. It says 82 hours and 31 minutes. A lot of that might have been Queen's Blood. A lot of it might have been just letting the game run because there are way too little save points, and that's something I'll talk about in a bit. So we are here just to catch up on the story at the planet Sanctuary. We were at a scene where we are about to meet up with Aerith again. So here is the story. Beyond the wall. Head toward the altar in search of Aerith. So that's where we are. This is actually the last save point I found in the game, which is very unfortunate. I don't know if anybody's found a later save point when playing this game, but it's very fortunate because, as some of you might have been able to tune in to my last stream, I did make it to the very last boss. And man, are there a lot of bosses. And we're going to do a count because I think it went into the double digits, I'm not sure. But after this point, you can't save. And you go through so many bosses. It's way overkill. A lot of people complain about it. And I'm one of them. I'm one of them. So I'm going to be playing on easy mode because after the last stream, I had dinner, took a break, proceeded to try to beat the last boss for the next 6 hours. Yes, over and over and over again. And I almost got to the very end, but he keeps just one-hitting us with that very last shot. So the key is really to try to kill him before he gets that last shot, because there's no surviving that. But I couldn't do it, so I decided to cut my losses, turn off the PS5, and switch to easy mode, change my items and materia. But what that means after I turned off my PS5 is that we have to redo all those bosses from the end of the last stream. So that took me about 3 hours. Hopefully, since this is easy mode, it's going to take me a little bit shorter, hopefully. But we'll see. So I did end up changing up some materia. I pretty much gave... this might be overkill now that it's on easy mode, but I pretty much gave Cloud a bunch of AP up just stuck with some materia that I knew would be good. So I'll go like them one by one. I won't read them, but some materia that I knew would be good in battle. So we'll see how it goes. And I gave him Phoenix. For everybody else, this is what I have for Barrett. It's definitely important to have every single one of your party have the materia and items that they need. So I'm just going through what all my characters have. And so, you know, we'll see how it works and stuff. But welcome in, Superstar Studios. Hello, hi. I know it's been a while. I've been super duper busy catching up on Christmas gifts. Oh, I hear ya. 4 days away. Yeah, EPS and I were just shopping at the mall for some last minute gifts and stuff. I think we got everything we needed. And we're getting Christmas videos, all sorts of other stuff, but I can pretty much just relax now. Yay! Hi, Edgar Torres. Welcome back. Oh my god, let's go. I am on easy mode, though, so hopefully we will get this. The froth is so hot. Yay, you guys see the thumbnail. I'm glad the thumbnail is coming through because I realized not setting a thumbnail on the last video was very spoilery, so I updated that thumbnail on the last video as well. And Super, you're saying I still have some editing to do, but don't need to be done till Christmas Eve. And Ayo, what? Super said, yeah, everybody thirsts for Sephiroth. Everybody does. His long, luscious hair, I guess. Red. I always thought he looked like when I first saw him in Crisis Core, he looked like a little bunny to me. But anyways, enough about anime people's looks, I guess. Will you be a fan of Final Fantasy VII? I'm already a fan. Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorite games of all time. Top 5 for sure. Long luscious hair. Where my girls at? Super says. Ice materia for red, and then we have this materia. And then, so this is what we have for red. I'm just going through what I have on materia-wise for my party. This is just the way I have it set up. So, even though it seems like I'm so many hours in, 80 plus hours in, I definitely skirted a lot of the side quests. I even skipped a lot of Queen's Blood at the end because I was just like, I just want to get this game over with, to be honest. Maybe that's not the healthiest viewpoint, but it is a long game with so many long side quests. So here we are. Hi, Sephiroth. Speaking of, sorry about the thirst messages earlier in chat. And me calling you a bunny, I guess. And EPS is here as well. Sephiroth is also in chat with his one-winged angel emoji in his name. So we're gonna replay pretty much all of the end of the last stream, and I didn't see the end of the end cutscenes yet because, as I mentioned in the beginning of stream, I spent 6 hours staying up till 1 a.m. trying to beat that end fight, and it never happened. So I haven't seen anything beyond that until this point. No spoilers though, guys. But here we go. Oh, okay.
Oh, planet and its faithful stewards, please, lend me your strength. I know I'm doing this wrong. Mom never taught me how to pray, and as the last living Setra, I may never learn.
We're walking very slowly there, and that's so sad.
Is one thing.
She said her mom never learned how to pray. So she's trying her best to pray right now.
They mean so much to me. So please, tell me how to do that. I'm begging you.
What is the goal for today? Sephiroth is asking in chat. The goal is to save the freaking planet! Alright, here we got some actions we gotta do. Fight against the little whispers guys. Here we go. Oh, you guys are doing Home Alone? Okay, have fun. Oh, have fun, Superstars. Thanks for stopping by. This is intense. Cloud needs to fight. Cloud needs to fight against the thoughts. Hold back. It's an intense scene, Yos. Salvala! You got... Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know if she got this.
No!
And there he is. But look! Cloud's trying to stop! Superstar, don't waste that chance. He moved the sword. Everybody's running in. Good evening, Rouster. We're here. Again. It made contact. And he smiles? He has a nerve to smile. It's still so hard. And her ribbon falls and her materia falls. See, I don't understand where her materia comes from because I thought she gave it to him in this version. She was like, here, you can have this, but I might have lost the detail. And it bounces away just like in the original. Falls into the water. Just give up and open your eyes, Sephi in chat says. Done after tonight, 6 more hours, Rouser said. I hope to be done after tonight. I did 6 more hours after the stream ended last night. It was a lot.
Don't wait. Your tears are empty.
It is so wild. Yeah, did you miss this yesterday, Rouster? This is crazy scene for sure. This is the first time we see Cloud cry. Did he make contact? I don't know. But maybe it was just a leftover blood that...
Cloud, it's okay.
Man, Sephi's trolling in-game and in the chat. Oh.
I'll kill you!
Eric!
And so it begins. A confluence of worlds and emotions. Loss, chief among them. It engulfs fleeting moments of joy, transforming them into rage.
Go into Sephiroth's soliloquy now.
Hatred. Never have I felt them so keenly.
Oh, the power. Oh, Aerith. Are you gonna be okay, Aerith? I don't know, she's like... She nodded to him. The countdown is on, Sephiroth says. Decisions, decisions. Oh, you went to visit your dad, Rouser. Hopefully he's doing better.
With such clouded eyes. Shut up!
And that is the same line as the original. The shut up. Love it.
You're just a puppet.
I like that little pause between just and a puppet. I like it. And thanks to Vala, definitely. You guys loving the likes. And really appreciating the subs as well. Thanks for joining on. I'm sorry, Rouster, to hear that. I just read the rest of your sentence, and we'll be praying for your dad. This is a really, really tough time, especially during the holidays. And I really, you and your family are in our thoughts, and we'll be praying for you guys. But yeah, that's really hard. Sephiroth is like, just a mere puppet. Enjoy it. Oh man. Alright. We're gonna fight Sephiroth till the end. Till the end of time. I think they got Denova Life Cleaner got a big hit in, but it's okay. Yeah, it's tough to be happy around the holidays. Yeah, especially with everything going on. With you and your family, so definitely send in thoughts through to you guys. All right, and EPS. Oh yeah, EPS is here. All right, let's see here. It's a very intense scenes. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna fix my chat window again. Alrighty, we're gonna get through these. Try to get through these fast. So we'll see. So we're doing a count. So Sephiroth in chat said the countdown begins. My count of the number of battles we have to fight also begins right now. So this is battle number 1. Resume. Barrett's got his limit. Yuffie's got her limit. And Cloud's got a bunch of stuff. You know what? For easy mode, his life is still not really doing anything much. Ow.
You're dead.
Okay, it's going down a little bit. Sephiroth is trying not to die so fast. We'll see how it is. You know, like, it's kind of like, now I have to treat this a little bit more in Kingdom Hearts. But at least Kingdom Hearts fights make more sense. But I have to start every Kingdom Hearts game in easy mode. But even sometimes easy mode is still hard for me, like in Chain of Memories for some reason. But so we'll see if this easy mode is still difficult, because it's just like some of the fights are just insane, aggravating. Come on, Genova. Get this away. Barrett's gonna do his bonus round. Yuffie, you can do... Ow. I wish I could jump in this game, but I guess like I could try to get in the air, but I'm just so bad at guarding and stuff, so... Let's see, Art of War. Room of Form, I don't know why I did Room of Form, that actually doesn't do anything much. Lady, something exhale. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is the one where we fight the sides, and like, the physical attacks on the sides work really well. Let's do, what? Oh, I removed it! Okay. That's fine. I removed a debarrier thing because I found it useless later in the later fights, so I replaced it with HP. But I haven't had to heal anybody yet really, so it's fine. Maybe. I don't know if the counter stance really does too much damage, to be honest. Firebolt Blade, we could continue to do that. Oh yeah, this is the one where like all our other party members like go away for some reason. I thought I had Cure. I thought I gave Cloud Cure, but he still has the item stuff, so he could use potions. And also, just to give you guys an idea, I did like double up on potions because last time I ran out of these even though I was at 20. So now I have 34 Giga Potions, 30 Mega Potions, and that's what I have. So hopefully it will be okay, especially on this mode. Kingdom Hearts, so good, the memories. By this moment, Aerith is... Why? Why, you must say? Let's see. Okay, that was a lot faster than last stream on the first one. Okay, so that's number one. That's number one. We are on our fight number 2. Enemy number 2, sort of.
This thing's going down.
Okay, so second stage. I don't know if this is the same enemy. I mean, honestly, every one of them is kind of the same. Oh, we could go behind them. Whoa. Whoa, they phase. Okay. Eye of Providence. Yeah! Stagger it! Stagger it! Oh, stagger, stagger, stagger. Okay, this is good, this is good. Castigate. Castigate, I think, is only on the bottom. I love going behind it. I didn't know you could do that. But then it phases, so...
This ends here.
Okay, we'll do that. What's compression? What is this compression stuff? Dreams of Sorcery? What's that? All these names, man! How did they come up with these? I might be about to die, so Yuffie... Oh, I can't use Cura for some reason. Why not? Oh, whoops. My bad, Yuffie. That's fine. Limit. My bad, Yuffie. I removed Cure from you. Barret. Can Barret cure? Okay, Barret can cure. Okay, at least Barret can. That's fine. And I think I gave Keep a cure too. You're getting it focused. Getting encouragement from Zephy in chat. Alright. Second phase down. That was number 2. See how this is never ending. EPS says, yeah, that's, yeah. Okay, I will tell him that, EPS. So, Rouster, EPS wanted me to share with you, hopefully it's okay for you to hear this, but, and you might already know that, hearing is the last sense to fade. So, I know, we're kind of like in high action here. But, I'm sorry. It's like really weird for me to talk about this stuff like during the... But like, EPS wanted me to share with you, Rouster, that hearing is the last sense to fade. So, just keep that in mind and, you know, good thoughts. Good thoughts all around. That's all. Yeah. Hopefully it's okay, EPS, that I share with everybody that my boyfriend EPS has a lot of experience in that field, for sure. Yeah. But if you have any questions, let us know. Or perhaps you can hear me when he's unconscious. Yes. When my own dad was... when my own dad was like unconscious in the ICU, he when he woke up, he couldn't really remember much, but he had good dreams. He dreamt of puppies, and he dreamt of like a baby being born, which was interesting. But I think that, yeah, definitely good thoughts to him all around, for sure. For sure, yeah. Just wanted to share that. But we'll resume and try to beat Genova Life Changer to a pulp here and get Kate Sith's ability. So. This one, I think I want to do Focus Strike? Focus Strike, go! Okay, that's number 3. Number 3 is down. We're doing phase number 4 now. Phase 4! Steel Skin. Oh, Red's got his limit. Blood Fang, Red. Go Barrett! Oh, Barrett's not as quick as Dot at dodging. Maybe I didn't give him that upgrade for dodging though. Oh no! Oh no, where's Red? I don't know. What can Barrett do? Let's see. Bonus round! Oh, I forgot! He doesn't have Mana Ward or Steel Skin yet. I messed up on all these quick stuff, but that's okay. They have other stuff for them. Barrett's almost at his limit! Barrett's almost at his limit! He's at his limit! Let's go, fire in the hole! And, sorry, I keep pausing, but Rez, are you saying they have him in the PCU, Progressive Care Unit? They said it's where they do intensive medical care to attempt to get him to improve. But if he doesn't, he'll go to hospice. Ah, okay, so he's in the PCU. Yeah, I think EPS knows about that as well. Cool. Alright. Desecration. That doesn't sound pleasant at all. These names of these abilities, man, I didn't really notice them in last night's playthrough. Alright, so was that number 4? I think this is number 5. For some reason, Cloud is like not doing happy. Cloud is not happy right now. But I don't want to heal him because none of us have cure. I mean, honestly, I can. Why not? Why not? Cloud, do your thing. We have items. Let's do it. I shouldn't be so stingy now that I bought like double more. Yeah, especially when that happens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Time to wreak some serious havoc.
Let's go. Let's do Art of War. Let's go. Yuffie may die though. Can we go behind him? That's a great. Oh no! What the heck? Filled with a ball of poison or something.
Was that it?
Gotcha.
Okay, was that number 5? Alright, we're on to phase number 6. Freaking A. So, like, I did this in normal mode, and sometimes I die during these fights, and I'm like, maybe this one's the end. Maybe the one with the head's at the end or something. But no. It's not. It doesn't go like that. There's definitely some more. And then you have these cutscenes at the middle that you can't skip them, but I learned that if you hold down R2, you could fast forward them. So I was holding down R2 when I was going on my 6-hour run before. So R2 fast forward, but you just can't skip. Okay, number 6, Genova Life Changer. Oh, when I'm high up here, I don't get hit. Cool. Oh, I might still get hit. Oh, I might still get hit. Are you staggered? Yes. This one. I'm just like kind of mashing. I don't really have like a strategy here. I'm just mashing away. And, oh no, he got caught though. Except I like Kate Sith to be on his Moogle because I have some extra stats up for the Moogle, so I'll probably do that. Okay, let's heal Cloud. Oh, I can't yet. Synergy. And then stagger. Let's heal Cloud because, like, as we can see, they don't automatically heal full HP after everything. Where's my synergy? Okay, sometimes I have to pause after selecting the synergy. Had to go. What happened? Oh, here comes the fun part. Tuffy says. Okay, now I can do cure. Where is it? Wait, I thought for some reason I thought Tifa had cure. Okay, nobody really has cure. Does Kate Sif have cure? Who has cure? Who did I give cure? Let's do protect. Breach. Thundera.
Deal with that.
Tifa doesn't have cure. Debrave. Stagger Spin. Okay, she could use all MP stuff, so... Oh, never mind. She can't use MP anymore, I guess. Can she use, like... Oh, she could use all MP stuff without using MP, so let's take advantage of that. Bravery, Faith. Magic power on her. But we still have to wait for the ATB to come up, which kind of sucks, but... I see now. The summon bar only comes up when you do a stagger, which is interesting. Let's do... What do I have? Aurora, maybe? And Cloud can use some MP stuff at no cost. Okay, so what is that? I already lost count. Is that 5 or 6? I think we're going into number 6 right now. I think we might be going into number 7, actually, honestly.
What now?
We'll continue. And Zach's back. But I always love seeing Zach though. Man, at the end,
White, as far as the eye can see.
Zach was trying to confront Sephiroth again.
Hey,
Sephiroth was like,
there?
"You're not important enough," and just like flicked him inside into like a gravity void. They're twins.
How about that?
You took my girl.
Well, nice to see you too. So, I hear you've been pretty busy.
Up to a lot. Now they're together! This is my favorite battle out of the 10 or 11 or so.
Zach? How's about we save the catching up for later?
Sephiroth!
Oh, and I should have gotten the Buster Sword for both of them. Oh well, I keep forgetting. That's fine. Cloud's sword is pretty cool though.
Cloud! You ready for
Go,
this?
Zach, go! Okay, this is his stuff. And then that's his stuff.
Yeah.
I still don't know how the charge or quick
Follow my
charge
lead.
works.
Look at you take
Need your shot.
I like it. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Come on. What the hell happened to you? You were a soldier. How could you turn your back on everything we stand for?
He's all
Oh, he's too fast. He's very
Long as you get
fast.
what you want.
Oh no!
Take
I
it
keep
over.
falling for that.
Gotcha. Keep it together.
Wah! Okay. Okay. Unrelenting for sure, still. Immune. I'm not locked on for some reason.
Let's do it.
rage. My weak little puppet. It's almost endearing.
Bring out the big guns. Let's bring it home.
Staggered! Ooh, Zach Limit! Rush Assault! Let's go. Wait, what's happening? Oh,
Your
I had to
time's up.
select again.
We're not done here.
Go Stagger!
Bye now. Gotcha.
Cloud, do your thing! Braver! Oh. Alright,
Just
number...
as worlds unite, so
was number
too
s-
do they part.
Was number 6 or 7? So we're gonna start number 7 or 8. I already lost count. Now they're separated again.
Save her.
Save her! He summons Cloud to care for her and save her.
Alone at last. Shall we?
Oh, this guy. So this is like number 7. We'll say 7. Might be underestimating it, but we'll say 7.
Don't care how big you get. I'm not backing down. I'm finishing.
Whoa, what's happening? Oh, I'm dying. That's what's happening. Ow, I'm dying.
You're dead.
No more fights.
It's on now.
Alrighty, I crippled the body. So does this count as phase? That's the same enemy, but it might be phase 8. Do we count the different body parts as one enemy or just a different phase? Same enemy, maybe. Okay, phase 8. Phase 8.
Gotcha.
And then this is a climbing phase. So does this count as a fighting phase? I don't think that. It's just like a climbing phase. We can't use our limits. And then we jump. Or I forgot what to do here actually. Dying lots. Oh, slash to the face. Okay, he's doing this all on his own. I don't know if this counts as a fight. Okay. Phase 8. Oh, I forgot. That's not how I use my limit. I use my limit like this.
You're as good as dead.
And I should use another Giga Potion.
Feeling good.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's fine. So, keeping up in the air is good, I think.
This ends here.
Okay. Phase 8 done. Now, see, I thought this was the end. I'm like, totally cool. That's the end. But no. Now we're going to phase 9.
Any sign?
Hi, hi, Tevya, Smolka, welcome back, welcome back. Get him, kick him in his ass. This is so cool. Yeah, so cool except for the number of fights, man. Definitely need easy mode here for me. Just piling through these. So this is phase 9 or 10. And then we gotta defeat like an undead Bahamut. Man, I didn't get Bahamut as a summon in this game. I'm gonna try to get that next time. Yes, I might play this again. We'll see. This one's for Aerith, they said! Okay, I want to have K-Sip just make sure that K-Sip gets on his Moogle. Get on his Moogle. Oh, whoa, what just happened? Bahamut, get him! Get him, Bahamut! Which one do I want to use? Bonus round? Do I keep accidentally using Steel Skin? Yeah. Okay, but is this a new phase? I don't think so. I think that's just a summon ability. Giga Fire. Freaking A! Whoa. Whoa. It only did like 1,000 though. We're fine, we're fine. We're in easy mode. Homing Garage. Ow! Ow! Keith's got a bunch of stuff. Let's have him do roll of the dice and roll of dice again.
Let me take care of those things for you.
Yay! Synergy abilities! Make him go around Bahamut area with a rising Richter. What? That would be good for a lot more enemies, but it's good. Wait. Bonus round. Crippled the right wing! Let's go! I don't know, this fight has like multiple phases, it seems. Red's got his thing. Let's do vengeance mode. What's he got? Yeah! Sidewinder is kinda cool. Kate's just got his limit. Ooh, wait, one popped up. Mega Magic Mogbot.
Need my help, do you?
Cripple the left wing.
Damn it.
Oh, I didn't use a summon. Okay, this is like phase 10, I think. There's Zack. Zack! With the flowers. Ooh, HP MP fully restored. Does he sense Aerith's presence?
What in the hell is going on?
I know, what is going on? Did Aerith heal him? Actually, I'm glad watching these over again because I feel like I missed a bunch of stuff. We're in sync.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor as a soldier.
Whoa! Staggered right away! Right away, stagger!
You ready? This is gonna sting. Yeah.
Why does his voice sound so muffled?
We're not done here. Bringing out the big guns. Gotcha. Let's settle this once and for all.
Ouch! Wait, what is that? Go to the healing. I think that heals us. I think we're healed jumping into that.
Bringing out the big guns. Come on, get up.
Pressure.
All right. Time to go all out.
I still don't know what the charge and quick charge does.
Brace
But
yourself.
it is what it is, I guess. think Aerith is protecting us, I think. So then Aerith knows, I don't know if we're alive or what, but it seems like we're alive here.
This is gonna sting.
I can't see myself.
Gotcha. Yeah, brace yourself.
Okay, staggered again. Almost got a limit. Almost got his limit.
Yeah, bringing out the big guns.
Just keep slashing away. You got this. I don't know. Do I want... Oh, synergy. With who? With Cloud? Together as one. Whoa. I didn't know we could go synergy with Cloud here. He's like Ghost Cloud. Alright. Phase 11 coming up, I think. Zack the Snack is on the attack cell, I'll say. Zack attack!
He's rebuilding himself!
Then we keep fighting.
Okay. So this is the one where we do this, and then we do, I need to like freaking, ow, lock on, and then we do this, and then we do something like this. And then have Tifa do Firaga. Or Fira, because we don't know Firaga yet. Which one do we want to do first? Oh no. I guess we're concentrating on the left wing. And Yuffie, let's have you concentrate on the left wing, I guess. Okay. Now we need to go to, this is thunder, so we need to go wind. I don't know. Ah! Yuffie, wind. Red, wind. We have arrow, left wing. But now it's wind, so Yuffie. Wait, it's not yet. Is this wind? I think we're at wind. I don't know, it looks thunderous. I think it's still thunder. We crippled it! Okay, right wing time. Right wing. Wait, what wing did we cripple? Oh, right wing? Okay. Oops, I was concentrating on the wrong wing. I don't know. Now we gotta do wind. Why can't I, like, concentrate where I want? I keep forgetting how to. Now we want to do a static shock, I think. And Tifa do Thundera. And Red do... Red's almost at his limit. Does he have thunder? Yes. Just regular thunder. Okay, now we could go all in. What did I do purification level for? I don't know. Red's got his limit. Yuffie's got synergy ability. Okay, let's go. Crippled the core. Alright. Phase 11 or 12 down? Oh. Do we... Oh, we need to like triple that thing up there. Heartless Angel. Oh, this is where everybody gets like one stuff. Oh, I thought Tifa had Cure. Who has Cure? Shoot. Okay, Tifa, you're just gonna do, spells, Giga. I mean, items, no, mixed, mist. Maybe mist, regular potion. And then do another, and then Yuki's gonna do limit. Or something. And then Tifa's gonna do limit, and then we'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. So then this is like phase 12 or something, or maybe... I don't know, it's still the same enemy. And they haven't like had a cutscene in between. The wings are gone. We're going into phase 12, I guess. Abilities... Reaper Touch. This will get him. Octo Slash, no! Yay! Reaper Touch got him! Alright, go in phase 12.
You gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead!
I think this upcoming one is the last one. Should be, but yeah, that was a lot. 51 minutes in the stream, let's go!
There you are. Sephiroth!
This one's very important, so I'll be quiet. But yes, Aerith, she's back. With her ribbon.
Let's end this. Together.
Alright, this one was a 6-hour, 7-hour one for me. But...
I must admit, I underestimated you.
I'm really hoping I get this. I might still die. Because it's very hard. But easy mode, let's go. So I'm going to do the same strat I'm trying to do. Lock on, switch to Aerith. Do this.
Thank me later.
Get Aerith's ATB up because I can't guard any of those. Do regen on Cloud, and then we'll eventually do a regen on us. And then dodge if we can. Avoid that grip of fate. We avoided it. Avoid this whisper cannon. This one. I don't know why Aerith just stays in the same place for this. But she does. Braver. I just use Braver all the time. And then while he's distracted, I switch to Aerith and give ourselves regen if we can. Oh shoot. Okay, not distracted enough. Grip of fate. Oh no! Aerith got caught. Aerith always gets caught when I'm not in control with her there. Okay, so now that he's distracted, let me do regen on myself. Okay, when this happens, Aerith needs to do her ability Soul Drain, and that brings the Masamune down really fast. And then Cloud can come in and like pressure him. And it stops that Cloud thing. Cloud stops the Cloud thing. And then, while he's pressured, we can do this to bring up the limit. That's just what the strat I've been using. And I almost got him. Hello, DJ Mega Aim Productions. Welcome back, welcome back. I don't know if anybody had like a different strat when fighting Sephiroth, but this is what I did in normal mode. I almost got him, but I was severely underleveled, I think. Okay, let's do that.
On it.
And then while that's happening, we're gonna do... so the only thing that really works against him is Braver. I don't know, counter stance he's like pretty much immune to. Everything else is very small. All the spells, he can't go to sleep, you can't be too brave, but you could do protect and barrier on yourself, I learned. But Braver, excuse me.
Shall I sever
like
your
the
fate?
best. And Wicked Argument is a warning that he's going to use Heartless Angel, so we either need Aerith's limit to be up, or like both of her bars to be up as well. Okay, actually this might have stopped him from doing Heartless Angel, so we might be fine. Heartless Angel brings you to 1 HP, so that's always really scary to me, actually. He might still do Heartless Angel, though.
Now's our chance.
Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, he's doing it again. Okay, he might do Heartless Angel again. So now that Aerith has that, we're like kind of safe. And Aerith also has her limit, so we could go ahead and use other stuff. Not her limit yet until we use Heartless Angel. I don't know where the summon is. Usually when we stagger him, we usually have the summon bar pop up, but it's not popping up right now. So I'm not sure what's happening. Let's Sorcerer's Storm. Let's continue that on him. Oh no, Synergy. United Refocus, let's do that.
I've got to push myself further.
Deal with that.
Let's also do not Sorcerer's Storm, let's do Soul Drain, I mean. Soul Drain on him, we're... Oh, I have another limit coming up.
You will be.
Oops. Whoopses. I got counter stance for some reason. It doesn't work. Ascension, let's do that. I got skewered though.
Here goes.
He's turning to me. It's scary, but it's amazing looking. Oh, I do have haste too. How like slowly he turns toward Aerith. He's like, now my attention's on you. Let's do Soul Drain.
Sorry.
And let's do haste on.
Why don't you leave?
We'll do haste next time on Cloud. Okay, let's do it. And Aerith is gonna do haste on Cloud. There's also slow. I don't think that works on him.
Get him. It's your turn now. Let's pick up the pace.
I don't know why I'm using triple slash. I need to use Braver. Oh well. Ah, freak. Oh, did I like interrupt his skewer? That's nice. Grip of Faith. So that Grip of Faith needs to avoid that. He's getting down. Ah, freak. And even though, like, I'm trying to have him concentrate on us, he's still concentrating on Aerith for some reason. And the Enna's is the worst, the absolute worst, but he never used Heartless Angel on us, which is amazing. And he never used Octoslash yet on us, so that's amazing too. So we need to kill him before this ends, pretty much, which sucks.
No more playing nice.
Ascension. Aerith is gonna do Soul Drain. Not dying yet, so it's fine. Come on, come on. Yes! Oh my god, finally! I've never gotten to this part. But finally I could get on easy mode. Woo woo woo! 13 phases down! Wow. Way too many phases square. What? And he just flies away? Okay. Oh no, there's another phase probably. There's another missing phase.
Why is he laughing?
Because he knows this isn't over.
Lethal, welcome! Is it over, Roster says? Aerith just said, this isn't over for him. He knows it's not over though. There's a part 3. Oh, all the White Whispers. 13 phases. Is it 13 altogether? There's at least 12 phases, which is ridiculous. But we are here!
Ready? Everybody's waiting.
Aerith's back! She is back! Is Zack back though? Oh, she can like teleport places now. They're in the Matrix. Oh wait, where'd she go? Where'd she go though? Is she gonna help Zack fight now? Oh, Zack knows we got him. Cool. So
this is it, huh?
where's Zack?
Time to say goodbye.
Wait, what? Say goodbye? But Zack?
For now.
For now? He fell through the ground again? All of them fallen through the ground.
See ya.
What? Oh. Do we ever see him again? Okay, no spoilers though. Huh. Okay, she's right there. Hmm. Well, these are bodies right there. Oh. Tifa was the first to run to her. Out of everyone. Other than Cloud, of course. But I don't understand. I wonder, what sword did you guys end up with in this playthrough? Did you go back to Braver or stick to another leveled up sword?
Aerith. Wake up.
What? That's all you had to do? Just say wake up? Hmm? Cool, Vincent. Leaning to the side. So he said wake up, but he was like in another dimension and nobody else was there? Hmm. Gotta put on my shades. Can't let anyone see my tears. Okay, well, he's there now. Without Aerith. Did they put her in the water?
Can't stay here forever. We'd best get moving.
Yep. Sounds good.
Materia. That's so creepy to me. Why?
I'll see you off.
Huh? See you off. You're not coming with? Huh? Is Ghost Aerith? What? Well, they're looking...
Come on.
They're looking off into the water. So I'm thinking they did put her in the water, like in the original. But who knows? Oh. Her face. But who knows?
I have to admit, you were quite the man.
Who, me?
Mm.
I guess not. Anyway, you haven't seen Viceroy Saruf, have you?
Viceroy.
He failed to show at an important event. Made us look like fools.
Maybe he wouldn't have, if you'd spent some money on that set.
Ah, you're probably right. Rich kids do like things just so. Still got results, though, even without him. Resistance elements are more fired up than ever.
You know, Glenn, I'm on to you. This war's nothing but a ploy to distract me from Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
How very astute. Regardless, the plan is already in motion.
Glenn and Sephiroth.
Our promised land will become reality.
Huh?
Father's dream, accomplished by his son.
Oh.
I want the real thing, not some imitation.
But an imitation is all you deserve.
I still can't figure out Glenn. What? Well, I guess that's bye-bye to Glenn. I don't know.
In the back, just like old times.
Why is this so creepy all of a sudden? Whoa, Rufus, whoa. Overkill much? Nobody cares about the roadmen. Their lives are so disposable. But now I know that one of them is Roach, like I care about them more. I cares. That was a confusing scene. Weapons!
Did I?
Die and go to heaven?
I couldn't have dreamt that. It all felt way too real.
They are parts of a bigger whole, DJ Mega says. Yeah, I need to read up on Glenn more.
Just as worlds unite, so too do they part.
So there's two worlds, and they were colliding.
But who's to say they can't unite again?
Okay, so that's pretty much confirmation that there's two different worlds. Also, the wanted poster with Biggs, of course. But in that world with Biggs, like, and he died really fast too. Again, Tifa and Barrett look like they've died. So just look it up on Wiki. Yeah, I need to look it up on Wiki Fandom for sure. I looked at some of Ever Crisis because I think that was our introduction to Glenn. I don't know if Glenn is anywhere else outside of Ever Crisis mobile game, but that was a pretty poignant story for sure. But it does make sense still how he fits in here. Oh my gosh, so pretty! Windows 7 wallpaper, but upgraded. Ooh! It's on land now. Oh, he's got the materia. Oh. She's everywhere.
Oh, shit.
Nice catch.
So, what Aerith actually do anyway?
They're talking about her.
Well?
That's she helps around
With
still.
that, we are cleared for takeoff.
Did she do that?
Finally.
So she's gonna be back as a ghost, like a helpful ghost angel spirit? Interesting.
It's not fair.
Yuffie. Oh. This is tear jerking. So she did die. For a sec, I thought they would save her for real, and I'm like, that makes sense. She came back, Phoenix down, why not? But, okay, so it seems like only Cloud could see her. Maybe. And he's like totally okay with it. He's like, this is normal. I've been seeing Sephiroth images. Why not Aerith everywhere?
The hell?
He has a black materia? Since when? Sephiroth did a reverse
The
pickpocket.
reunion.
Oh no!
Yeah.
A reunion.
One sec.
Oh, he's got the busters on. I'm so sad and confused, Lethal says. I don't know. So many broken hearts for sure.
You have to promise not to look up.
Huh? Don't look up? Why'd she say not
Don't look
to?
up.
Well,
Oh.
now I got it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That was a line she said
But
before.
Don't let it get to you.
Don't let what get to me.
It's not real. Just an illusion. Now let's go get Sephiroth. He's hiding up north.
That colorful thingy in the sky? North.
Trust me, he is. Soldier's intuition.
Oh, yeah?
Fat
Better hope you're
Musiek.
right.
Made alive. Welcome in. Welcome in. You made it. We are here at the final cutscenes. It's bittersweet.
All right, fine. We trust you. Just remember, we got everything riding on this. And that's a load you'd best be ready to carry.
No heavy loads. We're close to capacity as it is.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
Indeed, I love it. Yeah.
Take care.
Oh, she's sending them off. Is she staying here?
You gonna be okay getting back?
Getting back?
And if I said I wasn't?
Huh.
Don't worry. It's like a second home.
Justin Patterson, welcome in. She's
guess.
lives in the live stream.
But what if something happens?
Oh, I think I get it.
Then I'll send up smoke.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye out.
Oh my god, I think I get it. So there's
Put
two
everything
worlds.
I've got into my prayers. I'll stop the meteor.
Into my prayers. Oh,
And I'll leave the rest to you. Good
yeah.
luck.
Oh, that's
Eric.
so sad.
I will stop Sephiroth. Trust me.
No, she's still gone though.
You promise?
Promise.
Man, the cutscene quality really upped a notch, huh? But I think I get it. So it seems like there's two worlds. The living world and the world with the dead. Because that would make sense why, like, well, I don't know, Biggs died again in the dead world, so... Oh... Okay, I want to save my thoughts after this song. Because I might have to mute it. It's so sweet.
Goodbye.
No promises await at Journey's End. No promises? What does that mean? Okay, that just means, I guess, that the developers are working on it. The Square team's working on it. And there's ideas, but they're not making any promises on what will happen. Interesting. That's so sweet. Aww. Overall, I really liked it. But, not gonna lie, the ending battle scenes was gonna make me rage quit and not play this game again. I want to mute this music for the live stream. Let's see. It's so pretty though. It's a pretty song. Sister Kid. Let me see if I could mute anything. I don't want to skip anything. I'm gonna fast forward and let me see. Because I want to play through all the credits. We're gonna fast forward. I'm holding on fast forward a bit. Okay. And Jimmy278. I rarely comment on people's videos, live streams. As a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII fan to another, you did an amazing job. Thank you so much for joining on and watching along. Congratulations on beating the game. I wish you had a Twitch that I can follow. Oh yeah, I'm scared of Twitch. But I'll be sure to check out more of your live streams here. Yes, thanks so much. And thanks guys for joining on. This is not the end. I have thoughts. Like I said in the title, I thought I was going to make a separate video, but I will just go ahead and share my thoughts at the end here, just off the cuff, off the riff. I have some notes I gathered throughout the way on just like the differences I noticed between the original and this one, and I'm going to miss some, so definitely let me know if I missed any. GG, Raspberry said thank you. Jimmy said, I subbed to you a couple days ago and have been lurking. Oh, no worries. No worries. We appreciate all you guys here, whether you comment, chat, or what. But thank you so much for subscribing and liking. But yes, I sound like I'm ending the stream. I'm not. We have some thoughts. I just want to find a place to stop this music. But you know what? I hope the music isn't too loud and you could hear my voice, because I'm thinking like just for you guys, this is the beauty of live stream. Even if I have to mute it later, like you guys will be able to hear my thoughts and stuff. And so if I have to mute it later, then I'll just make another video. That's fine. Caleb Pierce, Zach Fair, Tyler Hochlin, Sephiroth. Additional notes, additional voices. Very cool, very cool. So bravo, first and foremost, bravo to the voice cast. The English voice actors are phenomenal in this game. I love them so much, especially A special shout out to Barrett's voice actor. Keep forgetting his name, so I have to like Google it all the time. His name, the English actor John Eric Bentley. Every time he cried in the game, I cried. Fat Music said, it was awesome watching you go through your Final Fantasy VII journey. It was fun. I enjoy seeing people run through the game to see the reactions of the fans. I appreciate you guys watching along. Ooh, we got some ending scenes here. I am still holding the fast forward button. So here's the thing I don't understand. I guess like maybe it wasn't the Land of the Dead because it just seemed like an alternate timeline, because in the alternate timeline we see the helicopter crash and that never happened. Like Tifa was never in a stretcher, Red never died, like Barrett never died. So I think it's like all together just an alternate timeline. But then Aerith like died in this timeline, in Cloud's timeline, and then she said she's gonna make her way back. So is she gonna, maybe she's just like can switch back and forth between timelines, and she could go to Zack's timeline maybe, but then will she see herself when she dies? Or not die, will she see herself in like the bed being cared for by Zack? And then there was like the little snippet of like Aerith waking up Cloud in the wheelchair, and Aerith was like, wake up! But then that was like all a dream montage or something where they were going shopping for their hair clips, and Aerith was like, this is just a dream, and all the vendors were like, this is the last time I'll see you, I'll miss these memories. But look at all these. Yeah, I'm like speeding through. I'm speeding through these a little bit. Hopefully you guys don't mind me like holding down R2. I think it's kind of funny to see them move so fast. But these are our memories. I like how it's not just pictures. It's actually like moving images as well. And maybe we'll see like a secret cutscene at the end. So who knows? There might be a secret cutscene. And there's our boy Roach. Man, Roach, they did him dirty. And yeah, I gotta figure out all these other characters. Something I noticed is that Vincent and Sid and Yuffie, they didn't really go into their backstory, so I think they're saving that for the third game, which I can get with. Like, they usually went through their backstories. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe it was no, Sid's pretty much. Okay, well, like, a lot of the backstories are optional to do, but, like, Sid's backstory, pretty much you were forced into before finding Aerith, and, like, her demise. But I think they're saving that for the third game, so that's why I guess EPS was disappointed seeing Sid just being, like, basically a taxi driver and stuff, so he didn't have, like, much in this game. You didn't really get to see much of his personality. You get to see more of Vincent's personality, and of course a lot of Yuffie's personality, which is great. Yuffie had her own DLC spin-off, so she's definitely a fan favorite. There's a lot of fan favorites. What are your guys' favorite characters in the Final Fantasy VII games? And if you have questions, I'm happy to answer them. Yeah, Jimmy, I guess I'm just like, I just like am loading off a bunch of different questions, so if you or anybody else has theories or answers or things that I might have missed, totally we could talk about it. And so DJ Meg is saying Sephiroth wants to merge the worlds, it seems. So it seems like him merging the worlds give him power, but then at the end he like split the worlds apart again because he was like, as easy as they can collide. So that wanted poster as well made me think like, oh, maybe it's the Land of the Dead because all the people that are living are X'd out and the people that are dead are alive or something. But maybe I saw a picture of Jessie and she was it. I'm talking about a minute, probably because the movement of these videos are so fast too. Yeah, this is kind of how I roll sometimes. And so, but it's not the Land of the Dead because Biggs died in the Land of the Dead. Oh, dying. Yeah, dying scenes were so heartbreaking. That's the first time I cried in this game. I definitely cried more in this game versus the original, but yeah, I don't know, the way it's played out. And Roach, Fat Musiac says, they definitely did Biggs dirty, took him out like a no-name fodder character. I know, right? Seriously. And it's just like getting shot out of nowhere by a random trooper. Cloud, Barrett, Vincent. Yeah, there's a lot of theories as to what's happening. Yeah, if you guys have any theories, I definitely would love to hear. And maybe I'll do, you know, another Final Fantasy VII stream. So I do feel like playing the classic again. I think I want to do another speed run of the gold saucer date. And I've done the date with Aerith. I've done the date with Barrett. And then I think I want to do a date with Tifa, and then and Yuffie is the other optional one for the original. So I want to do a speed run to the date again, just a few hour stream, and like we could talk more about. Definitely, I'll have more thoughts by then, because these are just my initial thoughts. I'll definitely have more thoughts, and you guys are definitely invited to join into the conversation as well. Maybe I'll try to schedule it. I don't know. I'm really bad at scheduling things, and like puts unnecessary pressure on me. But yeah, that scene with like Aerith in the bed, like I don't know what that's about. I guess that's an alternate timeline where Aerith might still be alive too, but she got injured somehow. Have you seen Advent Children? Yes, I finally saw Advent Children. I feel like Advent Children doesn't really add anything more to the story. So I feel like, as a recommendation, I think it's not necessary for people to watch, but it's a good watch for fans of the game. I liked it overall. I think it just like was kind of a side story to the game, I feel, set in the future, maybe. I don't know. Did it reveal anything else, Advent Children? Did it have Glenn in there? But yeah, I liked it. I liked seeing our favorite characters again. The questionable thing for me from Advent Children was how Barrett looked like Ludacris a bit with a white poofy vest jacket, but hey, I guess maybe Too Fast, Too Furious might have come out at the same time, and they probably got some inspiration from that, probably. So yeah, oh, there's Jesse's dance sequence. I thought that was great. I think this music might be safe. My hand is hurting from holding down this button. I just want to get to the end and see if there's a cutscene, and then I'll have more thoughts. I think this music's safe. Alright. I am going to put timestamps and chapters in this video after the stream posts. But yeah, what did you guys think of Advent Children? And I want to know your guys' favorite characters as well. And also, I want to know what your guys' thoughts on like the changes to the storyline. And we're getting into the engineers, executive team. Usually when we start seeing like the music credits, that's when the end of the credits go. But all support staff. Well, we already saw the music credits, so that's really cool that they put like the corporate team in there as well. Business management division. Very cool, very cool. I'm trying to like time when to start my thoughts and stuff. And Justin, you're saying FF7 is still better, I think. OG not, or so you're saying the OG FF7 is better. And Jimmy, you're saying the theory, what I believe is that Sephiroth from Advent Children going through the timelines. So Advent Children did have Sephiroth going through the timelines? I have to watch it again. I have the DVD here with me. I have to watch it again, to be honest. Honestly, I forgot all the Sephiroth parts to Advent Children. I just know it was about like... Well, actually, I just know it was about like all these children being kidnapped or something, and Cloud has saved them, and they were being kidnapped by Sephiroth's, like... I don't know, by Sephiroth, pretty much. Something about that. But yeah, I know Sephiroth was in there. So, let's see. Where are we with the PR managers? And then the other managers. And so they based the remake trilogy on that one line, which I think is amazing. Oh! So the line was Sephiroth's last line in Advent Children was, spoiler alert, guys, for those who haven't seen Advent Children. Since I saw Advent Children, So from here on out, I know a lot of people that played this new game have not played Crisis Core or the original. So we can do full reign from here on out on like spoilers of just what we think. Like if you played the original and know what happens at the end and Advent Children, we could discuss Advent Children that too. So just word of warning, I'll put a timestamp with spoilers for that as well. But I forgot that I will never be a memory, Sephiroth said. But yeah, I'm so happy that I played the original game and Crisis Core before I played this. It's a blessing and a curse, right? Because this is kind of where I'll go into my love-hate thoughts on the changes, because I definitely had a lot of criticisms for this game. I loved many things, but I think my criticisms might actually outweigh the thing. I don't know, it depends, because this game is like, the cutscenes, how they depicted things is amazing. And we never got to see that in the 1997 version because of graphical limitations. But the beauty of that is like when you read a book, you leave things a lot to your imagination and you get to kind of shape the characters the way you think is the best in your own mind. And so, you know, that's something that's very hard to live up to, I understand, from the Square team. The Square team had a lot to live up to with this game. They can't really replicate everything that's in fans' minds and stuff. So, but they did a lot of really good, for sure. But overall, I definitely liked the original better. They definitely changed some things where I definitely liked the original overall. And I think for people who have never played the original and just went straight into the remake and Rebirth, I think maybe they should wait till the third game until they play Crisis Core, because Crisis Core does reveal a lot. And they didn't really get into everything that Crisis Core revealed, because that comes like after Aerith's death, of course. But I love Crisis Core, and I always recommend Crisis Core so they know more about Zack. They pretty much revealed everything they need to know about Zack, though. Like, Zack was Aerith's boyfriend, and they were in love, and he died, and Cloud forgot. There's also a short story called On the Way to Smile, Livestream Black and Livestream White. I've never heard of that one. I'll have to Google it. It tells you what Sephiroth was doing the live stream between FF7 and Advent Children. They had Sephiroth say that in the Smash Bros. Sephiroth Revealed trailer. Whoa. So they really doubled down on that line from Sephiroth in Advent Children. Okay, wow. So maybe it is recommended to watch Advent Children. At first I was like, you don't need to watch it. It's like a different story. It doesn't add anything. But maybe now there's the whole lore. I like the changes because I think Aerith and Zack have a chance of being brought back to life together, even though. Alright, the recaps finished. The recaps finished of these. So, yeah, I like the original, but I love every scene with Zack. He's my favorite. Out of every Final Fantasy VII character, Zack's probably my favorite. And Aerith is probably my next favorite. And so seeing both of them together on screen is magical to me. I love it, love it, love it so much. And their scenes were my favorite in Crisis Core. And also Advent Children as well. So I love that they included a lot of Zack. In the very beginning, you got to play as Zack, which was such a surprise. It was really exciting. But then they went into the Nibelheim sequence flashback, which was way too long, too unnecessarily long. And then Lethal, you're saying it may not be popular with some. I want it to be different. So the difference is, I do appreciate that they're trying to make some things different. And we're back. It says the adventure continues. Chapter selection and hard difficulty are now available. Oh, that was already hard difficulty for me though. Access system chapter. Real challenge. Okay, so no ending cutscene after completing the main scenario. Ooh, play log shows your achievements. Gold saucer companion selection when choosing combat simulator updates. Changing outfits. Changing booths. Okay, cool. We will go through the achievements at the end of this stream. Where did they say it was? Was it system probably? We'll go through the achievements at the end. We'll go through the achievements now so you guys have something to look at other than this. And then was it play log? Okay, play log, exploration, combat, relationship. Oh, cute. Okay, so we did the date with Aerith. Okay, so this definitely makes me want to play again. I don't know when I'll get to this game. Okay, get to this game again. But anyways, I will keep it on here and finish my thoughts on the differences in the story. And you're saying, DJ Mega, my issues with the story changes is the refusal to commit to a direction. Yeah, I think, and also the whispers seem to be brand new and stuff. There was just a lot going on. And Jimmy, you're saying, long story short, he was trying to make himself. Oh, did I miss something? He was trying to make himself whole again, but the live stream was taking away Sephiroth's memories. So he forgot what he himself looks like. Oh, he remembered that the key is Cloud. So his memories were like scattered in the live stream across different worlds. So he's just trying to find himself. That makes sense. And I know that was a driving force for everything he's been doing because he just wants to know his origin. He doesn't know where he is. That's why he freaked out in Nibelheim. And so, where's my list? I'm having to cut back and forth a little bit through this and this. Let me see if I could fix this in a way that works. This one. Oops. Oh, I accidentally am clipping my own stream and stuff. I think if I do this and then if I do this, oh, that works. I think. Yep, exactly. So, okay, here's my notes starting at the beginning. Story changes. Zach's back. Love everything. Every scene with Zach. Aerith's still in love with Zach, so that was new. Because, everything we found out about Zach in the original was after Aerith's demise, but like Aerith did mention that like she had a first love and like during the date in the original. She didn't really mention it as much in this date. She just, but in the original, she was like, "You remind me so much of Zach." Actually, she did bring it up. So, and so I think it was just natural for Cloud to ask her, like, do you still love him? And she was like, oh, you went there. And so Aerith confirmed that she's still in love with Zach. And I thought that was a sweet line that she said. He's never given me a reason not to. But honestly, girl, it's been years. So I don't know. I mean, like, you'll still like love them. I guess like you could still love them, but like she said she still loves him, but not still in love with him. So that's different. You could still love them. So I thought that was interesting that they were really concentrating on the tie between Aerith and Zack, and especially showing Zack throughout the game. So it made it more awkward, maybe at least in my eyes, for Cloud to be pursuing Aerith. But although Aerith was still like really pushing for it, she's like, "This is a date. Oh, we're two lovers. This flower means like the love of two lovers, and all these different things." I'm like, "Wow, Aerith, you're really forward." But like at the end, it showed that she really liked Cloud too. I don't know if she loved Cloud, but she liked him. But in my eyes, I thought that was like there was like a push for Cloud and Tifa more in this game. And so in DJ Mega, you're saying, do you think Sephiroth will get a redemption arc? Would you want to see that? I think Sephiroth is not the most evil guy in the game. I think Hojo is the most evil guy. As for redemption arc, it's kind of hard to say because for me, he's done so much destruction. But, I kind of think like redemption arc as how Dine went out, because Dine was like a good family man in the beginning, and he went crazy and manic, and he caused so much destruction. But at the end of Dine's story, I felt for him, and I have some notes about Dine too, of the story changes. Because there's yeah, some things I don't agree with in the story changes for Dine, but in the original, at least, like, I felt for Dine, and I think that if they could do a story arc, a redemption arc for Sephiroth in kind of the similar vein, not like the same exact style, that might be a little bit too copying, but a similar vein as Dine, I would love to see that happening. Where maybe Sephiroth's end will come. He needs to be ended somehow because he's causing so much destruction. But, at the end, Sephiroth was a good guy. He was just trying to do the right thing, and he was like actually friends with Zack and Cloud, and really trying to help stand up for the right thing in Crisis Core that we saw. And Lethal saying, I'm scared for the third game. I want everyone to love and enjoy it, being satisfied with the story, etc. Because I want Final Fantasy VII to be super popular again, winning every game award like it deserves. It's an amazing story. It's an amazing game. And DJ Mega says, Aerith wants both. Hojo is honestly the true villain. Always has been. I agree with that. I agree that Hojo is like the worst, just like despicable in all the game, and I don't know any redeeming quality about him, especially seeing that scene with Red. That was new and that was heartbreaking. So that scene with Red. So going back to the push for Tifa being the love interest of Cloud, I think in this game I'm more happy about that direction than not. And I think I heard some inklings that if you go on the date with Tifa at the Gold Saucer, there's more stuff that happens. So I think that's why I want to replay the game mostly, or I'll probably just watch it. I'll try to replay the game maybe on easy mode. But yeah, so there's more of a push for Tifa and Cloud, whereas just from my personal viewpoint in the original, because I didn't know anything about Zack, and because Aerith was like sweet but also like stood up for herself, and she also called Cloud out when he was being rude. There was like a specific line in the original that they didn't do in the remake where Cloud it was really immature though, but Cloud was like, "You're a girl, like you can't go out to the slum, like the outskirts slums with me." And she's like called him out for basically being sexist and stuff, and so I like how Aerith was strong in calling Cloud out in the original. I don't think, like, if I were to nitpick, I think she was still a strong character in this new remake, but I think Aerith was just like definitely more down bad for Cloud, more like just like trying to be like we're lovers or like we're together all the time more than the original. But like I think she was stronger and like she always stands up for herself. But anyways, I was shipping Aerith and Cloud hardcore in the original, and I was like, Tifa, he doesn't want you. You need to move on. Girl, stand up for yourself. Don't go chasing after a guy that like doesn't like you back. So I was all about that. But then I finished the rest of the original game like, oh, okay, I guess Tifa and Cloud should be together. So at the end of the original, anyways, like this is how I work. I like to talk about relationships, and probably a lot of players might not concentrate as much as I do, but I like to concentrate on like relationship gossip is like my thing totally. But like if I could do it with game characters, why not? So anyways, at the end of the original, I did end up being like, okay, maybe Cloud and Tifa should be together, but I liked how they really pushed it in this new remake. Anyways, that's enough relationship talk between Cloud and his love triangle. And so DJ Mega, you're saying, speaking of Dine, oh yes, we'll get back to that. I'm going to read the rest of your comment later. But Jimmy says, yeah, Hojo technically is the main villain. However, if Shinra never found Genova, then none of this would never have happened. Well, it's hard to think that, because like Shinra is a just like greedy capitalist corporation that they make the the game makes him out to be. So who knows if like they might have found another weapon of mass destruction. Can I say that on YouTube? But like it might have been Genova or it might have been something else. But Genova is like on a whole nother level of power. It's like out of this world, ethereal from outer space or another world or something. But yeah, they definitely took advantage of that. But who knows if they might have found like another mass destructive weapon. Yeah, because they even call it in this game like weapon. So that would have ended the world sooner. So it's hard to say. But in DJ Mega, speaking of Dyne, I have always seen him as Barrett Sephiroth. Yes, exactly. There are a lot of parallels between Barrett's relationship with Dyne and Cloud's relationship with Sephiroth, right? And so now getting into the Dyne storyline. So with Dyne, when we got to Coral Canyon, we saw a flashback of Dyne and Barrett having the debate on moving the Shinra plant there. That was cool to see. So we got introduced to Dyne and stuff before everything went down. And then when they started, I didn't like how it started off where they found the Shinra troops all gunned down and murdered at the gold saucer, and people were like, it was a guy with a gun on his arm, and they immediately show that it wasn't Barrett in this game. And I was kind of disappointed by that because that loses all the suspense for us as a player, where in the original you were with Cloud and the team, where when you heard that you're like, what? The only guy who has a fused gun on his arm is Barrett. Like, who else is crazy enough to fuse a rocket or like a gun on their arm? Like we've never seen that ever before in this game. So is that really Barrett? So we were with the team where we're like, but no, Barrett's a good guy. He would never do this. But in the back of my head, I was like, could he? Did he go manic? He like also it showed him in the original just like kind of throwing a fit. It was like 1997 graphics, so he was like jumping up and down and like ran off into the casino all by himself. So we're like, what happened? Did he go manic too? Because people be going manic in these games. And so, I always wanted to team up with Sephiroth and Dyne. Dyne would be such a cool character to play as, man. He is, like, even in the original, his, like, character model in the battle was so cool. And he's, like, his character model in this game is really cool. And so, I think, because they revealed that Barrett was not the killer, is another guy with a gun arm. That just killed the whole mystery for me. So I don't know why they decided to do it that way. And I can make all the theories and speculation like, oh, maybe they're going a safe route, that they didn't want to like scare players into thinking that Barrett had any inkling of bad in him. But they've like they've made so many choices in the game where it's like they don't play it safe and stuff, like killing off Biggs right away. I'm still sour about that. Or just like offing the rope guys all the time, like having Rufus like shoot them 20 times in the head and stuff. But anyways, I didn't like that part. If I were to be nitpicky, how they revealed that it killed the mystery. But as the scene went on, I loved everything else up to the very last end of 9, with like how they depicted him going insane, tied to the chair. Still don't know who tied him to the chair though. Was it himself? I was pretty ambivalent about like how Dyne died, because he got shot versus falling off the cliff himself. Like I think that was kind of a safe thing. They might have wanted to stay away from like people actually showing that they off themselves. And I think that's important too, because there's just been so much sensationalism of that. And worth noting, I thought I would mention this in like a more curated video, but that is definitely something where it's definitely something that we are trying to prevent all of us, suicide prevention is very important. And for anybody hearing this, if you feel like you need to talk to somebody, because that is definitely that's there's definitely options out there other than that. For anybody that is going through that, there's options out there. And I definitely am a proponent of suicide prevention. And I feel like me saying that word a lot in this video might get this video flat and stuff. But I think I was ambivalent how they changed that about dying. I have a lot to talk about dying for sure. But like, yeah, the firing squad though, that gave me PTSD from Zach's scene for sure. But yeah, that whole scene was phenomenal with the acting and the whole how they portrayed the scene of Dine and Barrett meeting up again. Their fight was really good. I had a lot of fun with their fight. It was challenging. And all through that, they even they concentrated on Dine's necklace as well, but they missed a part at the end, and they changed the end where like Dine's last word in the rebirth was he said like, now you live with this guilt. And I didn't really like that because in the original, like Dine was all like, give my necklace to Marlene. And so it was kind of a weird end for Dine for me, but I mean both kind of can happen, and so it's kind of weird. And Jimmy, you're saying, oh yeah, I understand why they chose to change it. Yeah, with the suicide stuff. Dine knew he already messed up in his head, so he decided to go out on his own. Yep. And Jimmy's saying, I didn't like the way Barrett's friend died in Rebirth. Yeah, jumps off. This one he gets shot. And then DJ Mega saying the build up to Dine's situation is handled completely different than the original. Yeah, I didn't like the build up. Always wanted to team up. And there's a lot of stuff they didn't put in the remake that was in the original. Definitely. After all, it's a product of the time. One of the things that I wish they kept in the remake in Rebirth was Barrett saying like, my hands aren't any cleaner. That was a really powerful line for me when Dine was like, I can't hold her, I can't stay here with these hands full of blood. And yeah, in the remake it was like a really powerful depiction of him trying to like wipe his hands on his pants and stuff and him going crazy. But the line that I really missed, there's a lot of really, really like poignant lines, and like some might say it's just a line or two, but those lines are really poignant for me. And that one was one of them where Barrett, as Dine was falling, Barrett yelled out, my hands aren't any cleaner. So Vala finished dinner. I'm glad it was yummy. Yes, I beat it. So I'm going through my like comparisons and my love-hate relationship with the differences. And yeah, how did he get tied up in the chair? And I'm sorry if I'm like super late on replying your guys' chat. I don't know how late the delay is, but yeah, why was he? I thought someone else like tied him in the chair, and I'm like, do we gotta look out for like Hojo or a Shinra trooper coming out from behind the couch or something? Why was he there? That's never explained. It was a weird choice. As far as he went out, I feel like he was like that was the game playing with Kid's Glove. Yes, yeah. I have heard other people complain Dine's last words to Barrett. Yeah, I think like at first I hated it. It like definitely broke the immersion for me because I was like crying during that time. And he's like, you live with this girl. And I'm like, what? But now that I've lived with it, now that's been some days, I'm like, okay, I guess that can be realistic too. But that just sucks because that's what I'm talking about, the redemption arc as well with Dine and Sephiroth. Because in this remake game, we never really got a redemption arc. Dine was like bitter and angry till the end. But in the original, I feel like Dine had his redemption arc and gave his necklace to Barrett to give to Marlene. And I'm like, that is so sweet, even though so heartbreaking. A little keepsake for for Marlene because that's how Marlene remembers her dad. She never saw her dad go crazy and just go insane. Her last memories, if and I think she has memories of her dad, are but now she calls Barrett dad. I don't know. There was also like some sweet lines for Marlene in this game, which I loved. Speaking of like how Marlene was kind of yelling to Zach, saying like, "You never come back. Biggs will never come back. Daddy will never come back." And I was like, "Oh, Marlene," but we got a redemption arc for dying in the original, and I feel like we didn't in the remake, so that's that. Delay terrible. Stream doesn't read chat. Uh oh man. But there's few line changes change the entire context of those scenes. That's true. Yeah. So that's about dying. Yeah, I had a lot of thoughts about dying. So that's dying. Gold Saucer Date. I loved everything about it. I only played Aerith's version, of course. And now I'm wondering like how it will change. I feel like a lot of things will change in the date if we do other people because I just saw that like our top three relationships, let's see here, were Aerith, Barrett, and Red somehow, not Tifa. And I saw that Barrett and Red were two other people that showed up as like players in the date. So I'm like, if we had, so 40, 50, 42, 55, 45, yeah, 38. So I don't know how Red, I guess like because we chose the right flower or mushroom for Red, but they showed up in the date. So I wonder if it's based on relationship with that as well. That's cool. I love the Gold Saucer date. It was great. Um, and then the sing, and then Jesse showing up and everything. And oh, Palmer fight. Oh yeah, the Palmer fight was after dying. What did you think of the Palmer fight right after it? Um, I didn't expect it because a Palmer fight shows up later in the game, that I remember. But um, I guess I don't know. It was I I guess I'm ambivalent about it because they needed a reason to run away or something. I'm like, why are you just leaving your Dine's body there? And they're like, we gotta run away. Shin's after us. I forgot what happened. Oh, I know what happened right after dying. This is actually something that I did like. Okay, I liked a lot of things, but another thing that I did, bravo to the team for the new remake version. They put the Chocobo race before dying. In the original, I re-looked at my speed run. And if you guys don't know, I have like a Final Fantasy Classic playlist in my playlist tab, and I have the speed run to the date with Barrett, right at the end. And I'm gonna add more to it. I'm gonna add a Tifa date speed run. So I looked back at it because I forgot so many details. I thought like I made a mistake. I thought that they were having the gold saucer date like way earlier, and I'm like, what is this? Nothing's happening at this date. This is dumb. And that was right before dying. But no, that wasn't the actual date. That was just hanging out with Aerith. And I don't know if we could choose differently there either. But anyways, right after dying in the original, we had a chocobo race, and that was really off. So I'll take the Palmer fight over the chocobo race right after Dine's death any day. But in this game, they decided to do the chocobo race before Dine and before finding Barrett too, and so I appreciated that. Dating speedrun, yes, we're gonna do a dating speedrun again. Maybe sometime next week or next weekend. Now for the real questions. What was your favorite mini game? Oh, Queen's Blood. Julian says, I'm so happy Rebirth won Best Music Score at the Video Game Awards. Yes, the music's amazing. And also, I was practicing Tifa's theme in another stream. I was doing like a VR pianogram stream. And so I was doing a little bit of Tifa's theme. I was doing a little bit of On Our Way. It was fun. I might practice more to do like a fuller song of that, I guess. And that was also an odd decision to switch the chocobo race. I feel like it hurts the pacing and structure of game, honestly. Oh, sadly, this means no more Yuffie? Why do you say that? No more Yuffie. If you couldn't tell, I love Yuffie. We'll have more Yuffie. I still gotta do a Yuffie speedrun. But so Yuffie date speedrun, but she's underage, so it's kind of like a. Oh no, that's gonna be weird. I was gonna say daddy-daughter date, but that's even weirder. But it's just gonna be a friend date. But yeah, the date with Barrett was really weird. It was weird. Some of you guys warned me about the date with Barrett, but like, yeah. Anyways, so for the Gold Saucer date, and then after Gold Saucer was Kate Sith. The thing where Kate Sith rebelled or just kind of like went behind your back. I feel like they didn't depict him as as evil, so it's easier to forgive him. Which I feel like it honestly, the changes with how Kate Sith. What is that word? It's not re. It starts with an R. What is that word? Betrayed. I'm trying to say betrayed, but I thought it started with an R. The scene where Kate Sith betrays you. Now I'm like thinking back to it, my opinion might change about this, but now I think the new remade version fits better with how the rest of the story plays out with Kate Sith. Because in the original, he was way more evil. He like stole the keystone, key materia, and then he also told them that they can't do anything because he kidnapped Marlene and also Elmira, and if they did anything, like he would basically kill them. And so I'm like, well, okay, Kate Sith is the most evil one now. Forget Hojo, Kate Sith is the most evil. And DJ Maker is saying, I thought the Kate Sith stuff was handled better than in the original. So I'm starting to think that too. And so because Kate Sith, like in the original, kidnapped Marlene and Elmira, I was like, I can never forgive him. And so then he shows up later, of course. He tries to redeem himself by like quote unquote sacrificing himself in the promised land, the ancient temple. And I'm like, that's not really a big sacrifice because he shows up in Kate Sith 2.0 right after, and it's not a real person in there. And so it seemed like in the original, I was kind of, it felt weird that like everybody was forgiving him right away. And like, why doesn't Barrett just off him right now? Barrett just should just off him right now. Honestly, sometimes that was a little violent of me. I'm violent. I'm not a violent person, but that was a time where I'm like, okay, Kate Sith is evil. But in the new one, I think it fits more that, I thought, at first I thought they're playing it too safe now. But I think I like it better. So, you know, and then Kate Sith also explained why he did it. And a part of me is like, really? That's the reason why are we to believe you? But he was like, the reason why I did it is because I cared about you guys. And I knew that whoever touched the keystone and to get the black materia would die. And I didn't want you guys to die. So I'm like, okay, we forgive Kate Sith. Kate Sith is forgivable now. And he's saying, I think he was just handled better in general here. Yeah, I think I really like Kate Sith in this one too. And so I said overall it makes less conflict, a little too safe in my notes. Just an extra side note though, after that, the whole chase scene was utter silliness and not in like the best way. It was just like the chase scene was a waste of time. Why are we just like scratching our heads standing there? And I thought it was a goof that you could still level up Kate Sith right after he betrays you and he's not part of the party. I noticed that like when I went back to the benches and stuff, to level up my characters, Kate Sith was still an option. So throughout the gameplay, I was like, why am I leveling up Kate Sith? He just betrayed us. And then I'm like, oh, well, I'll give him some points, I guess. Plus he had a much better redemption arc compared to the OG. I think his redemption arc, I don't know. I didn't see any difference in it, I guess, because, well, yeah, I guess the redemption arc was he talked more about why he did it, and we didn't hear that in the original of like, he said, I really cared about you guys. I didn't want you guys to die. So I guess that makes sense of why he swooped in and saved them. And so yeah, overall, Case of Story I would say is a win. The original was really good as well. There was other than being off about everybody forgiving him kind of fast, but yeah, the new one I think it fits more. So I think like now, from Kate Sith's story, some other side stuff about the gold saucer. I think someone else mentioned in chat, and I kind of agree with them that like speaking of mini games, there wasn't as many games in Gold Saucer than as the original, which I was a little bit disappointed about. They had some new stuff like the Star Fox Galaxy Blaster thing, but they didn't have basketball. They didn't have the Moogle house. They didn't have like a bunch of stuff. And other people, I forgot who it was, but someone mentioned in chat saying they should have maybe added a bunch of the side quests that were around the game into Gold Saucer instead of like wasting our time in like in the game, some of them unskippable. They should have added like it to Gold Saucer. And I kind of agree with that too. I don't know which games would be added, but yeah, I feel like Gold Saucer was beautiful. It reminded me of the Wynn Hotel in Vegas, but it was just that there wasn't really much to do. And I don't really like Star Fox, so I didn't really play that. And I don't really. And the punching game was there, but I didn't really like that too. I'd rather play shoot some hoops maybe. But that's just me. That's just my experience. Um, let's see here. Play a game easy mode. So, um, now my other comparisons are jumping straight to the end, basically. So, Aerith, I wrote this before I finished the game. Aerith coming back was nice touch, seemed fitting. Too bad Aerith didn't really come back, but we'll see if she comes back in the third series. She didn't really come back, but I really like seeing Aerith. At the original game, we heard like not even a blip from her. Um, through the rest of the game, we did see some like flashback stories, a little bit of her origins. Flashback readings of that. So I think that might come in the third game. But I'm really excited to see more of Aerith. Like, it looks like she's powerful in the live stream and can help us out and can help the story out. So I'm excited to see that. But I think it was really well done. There was a lot of talk about like, are they or are they not? Like, are they or are they not gonna like kill her off? And in this game, they actually did. It is very sad. And who knows? They said no promises for the next part. They might bring her back. They might bring Zack back. We know that Zack did die. Cloud, remember that he died. Aerith died. And so maybe they'll come back. We'll see. But I loved seeing them. Whether it's like an alternate universe or not. I really got to read up on what happened to Advent Children. And mini games and side quests, it just bloated the game, in my opinion. I agree. And so going to the end, this is going to be the negative, mostly concentrating on negative stuff. The very end, the bloat, the mini games, the waste of time stuff, end fights, complete bullshit for me. I put in my notes 10 levels. I counted 12 or 13. 12 or 13 different levels of just like, you're done, there's a cutscene, new party, and you can't save in between those double digit boss fights, which sucks. I was contemplating leaving my game suspended overnight and trying the Sephiroth again for many hours, but it was 6 hours in. I was trying to beat the Sephiroth fight, and it just was not happening. It was getting late, and I'm glad we got to do it in less than an hour less than maybe 30 minutes on easy mode. Maybe an hour on easy mode. But yeah, I should have done easy mode way sooner. That's 6 hours gone of my life. But other than that, honestly, I would have been in bed like scrolling through mindless brain rot on YouTube probably instead. Anyways, but so that fight, the whole fight's waste of time on normal mode. I feel like they should have warned us more or given us some kind of saves in between. So the very last move that Sephiroth does always killed me. After that end is nigh with like the black tornado stuff everywhere. If you don't kill him in that, then he does an Octo Slash that does 9999 damage. So it's basically one hit kill unless you have more than 9999 health somehow. But yeah, so that was really hard. And yeah, so I thought that was a waste of time. Honestly, I thought we were done so many times that I depleted all my potions, and so I was not ready for the end. And it made me not want to play the next game. But probably because I was like 5, 6 hours in, and I was like, I'm so tired. It made me not want to play the third game for a second. But I think I'm going to want to play the third game, but on easy mode. I will begin it on easy mode because I never know when the level will get so much harder, like the Rufus fight or that end fight with 13 different levels. Um, and could have been half the length or even a third of the length and still been a phenomenal game, maybe even better. And DJ Mager is saying, what do you think of the Cloud giving the black materia to Sephiroth scene? I thought that was like fitting because I think was that was that what happened in the original? I'm trying to remember. After after the Temple of the Ancients, we got the black materia, and then I remember Sephiroth swooped down, and then Cloud was like immobile for a second. And then Cloud had a flashback to like young Cloud, and like Sephiroth was all like puppet Cloud or something. And then I think Cloud gave the black materia to Sephiroth. I think it happened in both. And then Cloud like pushed Aerith, and I'm like, ugh. But in this version, Cloud pushed Tifa away, and I was like, ugh. And so this game definitely was a chore at times. For sure, I was trying to save you guys from the pain doing a lot off stream, but it's still really long. You're playing BOE too, and some of the bosses are just extreme. Died 8 times in this one boss. I'm ready for a break. Man, yes, it happens in the original, but it was done differently. I'm like blanking. Yeah, I think I saw some differences. But I thought like Cloud was still possessed. So actually, I don't remember when Cloud gave it to Sephiroth because I remember Aerith handed it to Cloud and Cloud got it. And then how did it get to Sephiroth? I forgot. And Sephiroth said the grind is real. So my ending thoughts, well, no, more ending negative thoughts. These are the last negative bits of thoughts. Could have been half or a third of the length. Would have been better. I missed the save materia. Bring that back. Now that was at the end of the game though. End of the original game. You had this save materia because you could only save in certain points. You had the save materia that you could like place literally anywhere. So I placed it near the end of my game, and so that was perfect. And I feel like for this kind of game, oh, I'll show that. For this kind of game, they need the save materia so we could save anywhere. But I don't know. I don't even know where we would save because we were just in non-stop cutscenes and battles for that last 13 fights, and need to play in easy mode going forward. And so DJ Bigger's saying, I hate the way they did it here, mainly because it was done so cartoonishly outside of Crazy Cloud. Oh, it was outside of Crazy Cloud. The way they made Sephiroth give the materia to Cloud for him to give it back just made Sephiroth look like an idiot. Okay. I see. Yeah, so they kind of did a switch back and forth. So Cloud first reached for the black materia, the temple was falling down, and then like Sephiroth like gave it back, and I'm like, why? I thought Sephiroth just like kind of flies off or something. So I remember that too. Yeah, that was weird. It confused me, and that's why I don't remember like how it changed hands. And yeah, I don't know like also the materia from Aerith's hair Like, what materia did Aerith give Cloud? Because maybe they were different materia. There was one in Aerith's hair that was white, and then there was a clear one that she gave to Cloud, but I thought they were the same, but maybe they're different and stuff. Okay, that is the end of my notes. Let me know if I missed anything, and also if anybody's watching later after the stream, feel free to comment too if I missed anything, or also if you had like similar or different thoughts. Would love to hear this. But at the end of the day, I'm glad this game exists. Overall, I think that I will want to play it again and will want to play the third one. I think we'll see. I think. And she gave him the white materia. They're the same. Oh, okay, they're the same. Yeah, so we did it, guys. All right, that was my notes. I talked like so a lot. I'm gonna take a little water break. I'm running out of breath here. Anywho, sometimes it's nicer to have music in the background, but it's fine. It's fine. So, all right. So this game is, I have a lot of thoughts. Definitely love-hate relationship. I think it's one of those games that suffers from the curse that because it's so long and so detailed, there's so much more that could go wrong. Whereas because of the limitations of the original, graphical and others, no voice acting. Like, it's hard to complain about voice acting comparison because the original didn't have any, right? But this, like, even saying that, I don't think I have any complaints about the voice acting. I think it was just phenomenal through and through. And sometimes, like, I am one of those people that have switched to other languages, like original Japanese voice acting and like Yakuza, because I thought it was better than the US American English version. I did that in Crisis Core because I got annoyed. But yeah, this was great. They did a phenomenal performance. And whatever opinions I might have, I know that like there's some really strong fans here. Everybody that has joined on chat has been so sweet and nice, and I have to thank you so much for that, because I know that not every streamer gets like such a nice community and stuff. Well, like, I try to get a nice community, and like if anybody's like even annoying, sometimes I can be quick to block people, and if I block people, it's mostly like don't take it personally. It's more of me like, you're like the annoying little sibling or something, and I'm just like shutting my bedroom door in your face. That's like how I treat blocking in my channel, my videos. But like, honestly, I haven't even had to use like any mods to help control spoilers or anything much. If there were like people who are spoiling too much, I might have blocked them myself. But like, everybody has been so nice. And so as far as like opinions on this game, I would love to hear your opinions, but still, like, if anybody comments afterwards, please keep being nice. We want to keep up that community feel here in the Inyo community for sure. And you're saying I would love to see your full thoughts in a video later on. Yeah, so we'll see if I like this was definitely my initial thoughts, and I don't know how much of it will change, but if any of it changes, I will update you guys. I will definitely be talking about it more when I do my speedrun. So look out for a Final Fantasy VII Classic speedrun, at least up to the Gold Saucer date, because I don't know if I could do like an all-day speed run and stuff. Definitely not trying to break any records here. I am not a speedrunner. The only speedrun I've done in my entire life was for Final Fantasy VII, and I'm still new to that world, even though I love watching it. Shout out to Games Done Quick, which is the only Twitch channel I really watch, because I'm scared of Twitch, guys. I'm scared of Twitch. Come to YouTube. Come watch me and subscribe to me on YouTube. I swear, it's really nice here, and we have a cool community too. So yeah, this game, it's got a lot of things I was knowing about. Maybe we could make it a little bit shorter, maybe a little bit less repetitive mini games and not 13 levels in the end boss where you can't save in between. That was kind of frustrating, Square. But other than that, phenomenal. Cried a bunch. I don't know what rating to give it. Maybe it's still Game of the Year for me, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it's Game of the Year for me. I've played some amazing games this year. It is the end of the year. I usually do like a recap video. I might not do a ranking video, but I've played some phenomenal games. I want to continue playing Final Fantasy on this channel. Speedrun's coming up, but I'm also in the middle of completing Final Fantasy X. I've purchased Final Fantasy 15. I might be interested in Final Fantasy 16. We'll see. Other than Final Fantasy games, I play a host of other games. Other games that are really on the top of my list that I have completed this year: Earthbound, Earthbound Beginnings. I don't know. Those might be contenders for Game of the Year for me this year. Let's see. A lot of like, because I got Nintendo Switch Online until February, I might play a little bit more of that. I played Zelda Ocarina of Time for the first time. That was an amazing game. And so there were so many great games. I also bought Half-Life Alyx. I really enjoyed playing Half-Life last year, and I just got VR, so I'm stepping into the VR world with my PS5 and also MetaQuest 3S. I'm going through Batman Arkham Shadows right now, trying to finish Horizon Call of the Mountain on VR. We'll try to play some Half-Life Alyx. That might be sometime next year. I want to continue Earthbound with Mother 3, which is the other name for Earthbound. So love those classics that inspired so many games out there. But yeah, I don't know if I forgot anything else, but I think I should probably be ending this stream soon. It's really early. Who knows if I'll be on stream later today. I usually stream about every day, but it's a holiday week here. I'm going to be traveling, so I don't know when I'll stream again. Probably sometime tomorrow, most likely, because I got nothing to do. It's a Sunday, and I'll be here in my home, probably streaming some more games, probably doing some VR. If you guys have any recommendations, definitely let me know. I'm not going to keep any promises that I'll be able to play them. But keep a lookout and also check out my playlist for more games that I have played, like the classic Final Fantasy VII, for instance. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop and end. But thank you guys for joining on. Leaving a like, subscribing. Love the fan base here, and we'll continue to game with you guys. We'll catch you guys next time. Alright, have a good night. Bye!